You know, all these people that get all nines and all A stars, they're not necessarily that smart, you know. This is because standardised exams are more about how you answer the exam than knowing the content itself. The students who get the best grades know that. Oftentimes, these students aren't studying because they love the subject. Especially at GCSE, you have to do subjects you don't like. They're studying because they want to pass the exam, and they want to pass the exam with flying colours. So this is how you can do that as well. All about the mark scheme and how you answer exam questions to hit assessment objectives. This is so important for essay subject. Like, you don't need to know absolutely everything. You need to know how to give the examiner what they want. Whether this be anything from GCSE English Literature to A-level economics, you don't have to be the best, like, economist. You just need to know how to hit all of the marks on the mark scheme. AO1, AO2, AO3 and AO4. Same with maths and science, you can understand everything, but if you're not laying your work out in the right way, you can't get all the method marks. And if you don't give the examiner what they want, even if you get everything right, you still can't get 100%. So how do you actually get A stars and nines then? Repeated exam practice, scrutiny of your own past papers and mocks, and utilising examiners' reports to scrutinise other people's. What's an examiner's report, you may ask? So for every set of exams, whether it be like May 2022 or June 2016, every exam has an examiner's report, which outlines where students did well and where students did badly. And you can use this to your advantage. Often there's model answers in them as well. Not always, it depends on the exam board and the subject, but there will be examples saying this is a good answer because. If you do this again and again and again, you start to think like an examiner, and you can look at an answer and pick out exactly where it has got marks. At the end of the day, that's all you need to get nines and A stars. If you can answer the exam question, of course you need to know the content for it, but knowing the content isn't enough. For some subject, the exam structure that you use is critical to finishing that exam in time conditions and actually hitting all of those assessment objectives. And the most important piece of advice, the content that you need to know is all on the specification. You don't need to know anything that's not on there. So don't waste your time learning it. Work smarter, not harder, by using that examiner's report, the mark scheme and the specification. And you are on your way to all nines and all A stars. If you like this video, then follow for more daily study tips.